After a break, John Coughlin will be here with a cold forecast for tomorrow. And later, details of how the Bears came from behind with a field goal in the last few seconds to nip the Lions. After a break, Howard Sudbury will be here with the story of a big victory for the Bears and the rest of the day in sports.
Well, the Bears got by today by the skin of their teeth. Howard, tell us all about it.
Yeah, everybody thought Detroit was going to be such an easy opponent. Well, another easy day at the ballpark. Guess again, the Bears get the job done, but they waited until the last second to do it. 16-14 Bears over Detroit. They are now 8-4 and getting close to the divisional championship. And like always, like every week, they score their first time with the ball. Walter Payton here on the draw, 15 yards, gets to the 40-yard line before he's tripped up. Steve Fuller had another good game filling in for McMahon at quarterback. Keeps the team moving here to Dennis McKinnon. After he scrambles, gets a down sideline pass to the 39-yard line. Not only does Steve Fuller pass the ball real well, watch him scramble and run it here. On third down, watch him go all the way to the 1-yard line before he is knocked down. Then the touchdown. Fuller at quarterback rolls out to the left side. 1-yard pass to Pat Dunsmore. The Bears led it 7-0. Late in the first quarter, the Bears on the move once again. Calvin Thomas makes the big run through a big hole. Thomas goes 36 yards down to the 11, and bring on another Thomas. Bob, 24 yards at the start of the second quarter. Good, and it's 10-0 Bears. That's just like last week. Bears led it 10-0 against the Rams, and just like last week, the other team comes back. Gary Danielson to Leonard Thompson, 35 yards to the 13. James Jones gets the call for the last yard, and it's 10-7 Bears. Near the end of the first half, the Bears are driving again. This is third down. Steve Fuller rolling to the right. Dennis McKinnon is going to get it. 27 yards to the 8-yard line. Bob Thomas in for the field goal, but not this time. Brian Baschnagel couldn't handle the snap, and the field goal was no good, obviously, as they try the pass play there. A blown shot at 3 more points, 10-7 at halftime. Not much happened in the third quarter. Nothing happened for the Bears, in fact. Gary Danielson throws to Jeff Chadwick for a 7-yard score. Detroit led it 14-10. In the fourth quarter, the Bears got something going. Steve Fuller throwing it to Willie Gault. Number 83 got it to the 38. It led to a long one by Bob Thomas. He had a 52-yarder last week and does it again this week. 52 yards. Detroit led by 1 with 11 minutes to go. While the Bears were catching up, the defense shut Detroit down. Watch Richard Dent, the big guy, turn the speed on to catch a little guy. Stops Detroit on third down. Bears get the ball back, and on their next drive, they move the ball in the air. Fuller to McKinnon. He's got it at the 31, but the drive stopped. And another field goal try, 49 yards. It would put the Bears ahead, but again, Baschnagel fumbled the snap. No field goal. Detroit still up by 1, but they get another chance. Fourth down later on, the Bears gamble, going for the first, complete to Emery Moorhead. Complete and down to the 19-yard line. Big play in the game. Then Baschnagel and Thomas and company out again with 5 seconds to go. 20-yard try, good snap, good hold, good kick. The Bears win it 16-14. Bob Thomas comes through and says,
I was really excited about it, and I'm happy for the opportunity Brian had to get out there and put another one down. He's a great holder, and he'll be out there next week with me. He held for 7 or 8 years, and he, you know, he never made those mistakes before, and I'm sure he won't again.
All right, Bob Thomas. Bears win it 16-14, and it's a good thing they did because Green Bay is on a roll. They are hot.